Hello, crafters. This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I am here with a brand new release just in time for Valentine's at My Creative Time. There is so much sweetness, cuteness, and goodness in this release. You guys are going to love it. The release just went live, but between now and Sunday night, you can get 15% off your entire purchase using the code JAN2023. And it applies to this new release too. Yay. Alrighty, let's just go right into it. Let's get started. First up, two new awesome paper packs. Here we have Fun Valentines, and coordinating with Fun Valentines is the Script Hearts and Solid paper pack. Just like the previous paper packs where we have the image that you can cut with the coordinating die set, this time there's a couple of options with this one, which is exciting. So I believe it's 4 pages. We have 1 page of tags with puzzles. We have, this can work too, but I'll cover this when we get there. We have images. This can be cut out with the new Stamp and Die bundle. Love. We have, again here with the cookie cutter dies, more of these tags. So you can double these up and make like, image in the front, puzzle in the back. You can get real creative with this. This would actually be perfect for like a mini album, scrapbooking, etc. as well. Look at the neutrals on the back too with the little hearts. Look at the pretty colors. This is a chocolate brown, okay? So it's not black. That's red and gray. Okay, for the Fun Valentines, you're looking at 24 sheets for each of 6 designs. So there's plenty of the die cut pages that you can use in this pack, but I'd still get 2 or 3. If you're going to make something for like your child's classroom, etc. for Valentine's, that would be a great paper pack. Coordinating with it, Script, Hearts, and Solid. This now is 2 of each design and in here of 24. So it's 12. 2 sides, but you get a lot of options with it though. Nice solids. You get the color solid on the back, and then you get the loopy heart. You get this treated distress looking script, again in different colorways, okay? A lighter pink, pretty, I use that. This one, the chocolate, love that. And this one almost looks like black too, so that can double up. There's the red and the gray. So I split this paper pad in half, okay? So I'm definitely going to add another one of those to my order because I want some more of these papers. They are fabulous. So Fun Valentines, Script Hearts, and Solids. All right, let's look at my examples. So here's an example of what I was talking about with all the die cut options, okay? If you are interested in cutting out these tags, you could get the wavy and regular tag dies. This set, which is 3 in 1, just lays across here and cuts everything out. As you can see, I've cut a few out already. I layered up 2 pieces. If you want to put a decorative treatment, but in this case, maybe you wouldn't want to do it, that's that frosting gingerbread bit. If you want to do the scallop outline like I did here, then you would get the coordinating scallop tag dies. And that goes with this. Quick measurement, 3 1/4 tall, 2 3/8 of an inch wide. Inside, the tag alone, 2 3/4 of an inch tall, 1 3/4 of an inch wide. Also in this paper pack, there are some little hearts here, right here. That's where you would use the assorted mini tag dies, okay? And what you're really looking at is the solid one, not the one with the stitching. The stitching is already here on the pattern paper. So then we'll talk about how we can cut these. Moving on, look at this. Doesn't it make cute tags for gift bags and such? I did bring a little gift bag. So let's take a look at this gift bag, which is not even a traditional pink. It's like a pinky purple, but it works. Look at that. And then you put your little treat in there. You could also just do the die cut. So you could just decorate with these in a pinch and do a bunch of them. Use them for gifts for your child's classroom, work, etc. Picking up back on this fabulous paper pack, there is the stamp version of this image here. So this now is a stamp and die bundle, and this one is called Love You Most. If you purchase this, you are going to get the stamps and the coordinating dies. The dies also cut out all the sentiments in the stamp set. Look how many there are. And as you can see, you'll get the image around the beautiful gingerbread, which I do have a card here that I did color up with my Copic markers, okay? So you have the option to stamp and color, or you can also use the coordinating die to cut out the die cut piece if you're in a rush, or if you don't color, then definitely go that option. That's the die to cut it out, and cut it out perfectly. They look like stickers, don't they? Like a loose die pack, but no, it's from the paper pack. And the sentiments you have, for example, Happy Valentine's Day, 2 sizes, Be Mine, Love You Most, Love and Blessed, Home Baked Sweetness, You Are Special, All You Need Is Love and Cookies. So there's baking in this too, which is great. And we'll get into why there's baking too. But isn't this adorable? You're looking at Copic's E33, 35, and 37 to get this shade of gingerbread cookie doneness. I love it. And then I use some RV markers here. And that's the paper pack here. And then there's the Happy Valentine's Day, the smaller size. Not this one, but this one. Stamp and heat embossed. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So cute. This is a doily set too. I'll put the name here and I'll link it below. I don't have it on me, but this is like a heart doily set as well, if you're interested. Here are some extras that I have too of the sentiments. And normally when I white heat emboss, I don't have fabulous luck, but look at the white heat emboss. Love, love. So it stamps out well, and I love the little hearts with this font. So much fun. So this just adds to my growing collection. And whether I'm on the design team or not, I would still purchase this entire collection. Trust me, it's that cute. And I was doing it before. Buying all the goodies. And I love these sentiments, all right? Moving on. Speaking of all the gingerbread cuteness, there's also a die set. So let's say you want to also do this, but in die form. Here is something new. This one is the Sweet Gingerbread Companion die set. There is the same banner with the love. You can use this with your gingerbread or without. Love that. You can put this in the corner of a card or photograph, or use this for scrapbooking as well because of the good sizing. Gingerbread is 3 inches tall, almost 2.5 inch wide. You get the gingerbread base. You get the frosting, more frosting, hearts, a bow, the face, and the banner. This is also the sister to this one, Sweet Gingerbread Person. Both are in stock, okay? So this one is in stock. This one released last year. Comes with all this Christmas goodness too. Now we have this love, so you can mix and match. They're both the same size, but one faces one way and the other one faces the other way, just to give you options. So here I have one done, and I put together the whole die set, including popping up that awesome banner. There it is. This will be a hair bigger because of the white outline. This does not have an outline. This one is another die that's coming up, and I'll tell you about that one. Isn't that awesome with the heart? Be My Valentine. That is also from the Love You Most Stamp and Die bundle. So cute. Now the clothes that you're seeing here, ginger accessories. So instead of making it a chef, which I could have gone with the baking hat and everything, I just wanted a dress. So I put a dress, then the banner, because here the gingerbread is just the banner, but I wanted my ginger to have a little bit of clothes. You can stretch this set beyond just always having it Christmas and baking. Do it all year round and just have this as a romper. In the background, I did some splatter, and I also use this die, which is a request by Jill of Greenwood Girl Cards. Hey Jill. XOXO border frame dies. Love. It even comes with that XOXO, which I could have used here as well, but I love the little hugs and kisses around the frame. Super duper cute. Okay, now let's go into that heart. So the heart here is a 2-part die set. You have the one with just a cut line. That's the heart frame dies. 3 7/8 of an inch by 3.5 inch for the tallest one. You get 5 dies in. You also get some extra little hearts. This one, now the coordinating with it, cute heart layer dies. This one has the stitched detail. And this one is 3 pieces coming in. These two will layer up together. This will be the smaller one, the inner matting layer. And it makes this great organic loose heart. I like that. Fun. And of course, I had to put it in big red glitter. Why not? And have it hanging off of my off of my card base. So much fun. So there are 3 separate bowl die sets. The largest one, that bowl, 4 inches wide by 2.5 inch tall. The medium bowl, 3 inches wide, 2 inch tall. The small bowl, 2.25 inch wide, 1.25 inch tall. Okay? Now, all 3 bowls will have trim. You can layer the trim. You can put this solid piece on the bottom and then the decorative piece on top. Decorative alone, solid alone. You would put that piece right here. The larger die sets both come with a whisk. The smaller one did not come with a whisk. You can use this size with that bowl and it would be fine. Here is my example. So that's an example of the whisk. And this is stacking 2 bowls together. I have the small bowl and the medium bowl. Put that in there. Now, right here on the edge, right here where that cut line is, you will get that spot to lay down the rim. A good way to do it, so I could see where it was, because when you cut it with the paper, it's going to have the pattern there and there. It's going to cut as one big piece. I took cardstock like this, just a contrasting cardstock. I used black actually, so I could see where the line was. Just tuck it in that opening, then stick this down, then pull it out, and then continue crafting. Okay, this one I did solid white in the back, then red with it. This one I did white foam on the top. So that one has added dimension. And then I used a die cut piece from before. This one is from Ginger Chefs. Remember this paper pack? So I used some of the Ginger Chefs and took a Ginger Chef. This has restocked. And then there's a little whisk. My whisk are glittered and red. Yes. And then I put this whole embellishment. You could use this by itself. You could put it on a tag. Here I put it on a card base. This is an embossing folder from my stash. And then there is Home Baked Sweetness, again, from the Love You Most stamp and die set. So you're seeing a lot of these sentiments, and they are just the gift that just keeps on giving. Love, love. Lots of versatility with the stamp and die set, okay? All of this, what I'm showing you, is timeless. You can use them year after year, and I love the baking gingerbread. So Ginger Chef's paper pack, that's another great one. This has polka dots. The new one, it has the hearts. Yay! Love that, right? My next example, I made a rocker card. So I made 2 cards actually. And this one, I haven't made a rocker card in a while. Look at that. You take a circle die and you score it down the middle and then build on it, and that's how you make a rocker card. The base for my rocker card, pretty circle layer dies, scored in half, the largest one. Then the second one is what I used to layer with the pattern paper. This is also the medium bowl. I did red here with the loopy heart, and then this one I did pink with the loopy heart. Then I took some fun glitter from my stash. Isn't that glitter pretty? And then made the same trim. Put the bow here. Now this now is the smaller version of the gingerbread, the original. This is also in stock. Ginger Boy and Girl, remember them? See, now this one has both opposite facing of the ginger. So now we get that option with the new set. Just like how Ginger Boy and Girl has the right and left facing, now that's what this is. Doing the same thing, just like this on a bigger scale, okay? These are all fabulous. I did purchase these 2 myself. Then I recently joined the design team and got this one sent to me. So that's why I'm saying I would have bought it anyway. No joke. This is fabulous. Pretty circle layers, okay? Largest one. Let me just give you a quick measurement. 4 3/4 inch. Scored that in half. Put the bowl on top. Made the little chef boy and girl. Used these 2 hats. I did not dress them up in the outfit because I knew I was tucking them in the mixing bowl, so I didn't have to dress them up. A black marker and filled in that line and created that smile right here. And then I put the bow here for the boy and then a heart here for the girl. That's the heart that I had put in the hat. Cute. Isn't that cute? And again, another sentiment from the Love You Most stamp and die set. Love you most. There you go. And lastly, we have 3 items. You're only seeing 2 here. One of them is in stock for you guys for the sale, but it just arrived, so it did not arrive to me, but it is in stock, and I'll talk about it in a second. First, we have the cookie sheet tag die set. love. So you get 3 sizes of cookie sheets, large, medium, small. You get a matting layer with the stitch detail and a cut line. So this is the largest one. That's the matting layer. The largest 4 3/4 of an inch tall by 3 inches wide. Just so much fun. You can put a nice thicker ribbon through this, and you can tie it to a gift bag. Picture this being a bigger gift bag. Just have fun with this one. Use this for mini albums, scrapbooking, card making, etc. All your projects. It has enough space to be big and also small. So that's fabulous. You can use this for sentiments and then a little tag. Cute. Now, this is the one that has the set that I did not receive. So you're looking at the cookie cutter dies, and it does coordinate with the Fun Valentine's paper, but there's also the cookie cutter stamp set. I'm going to insert a picture here because I did see where Emma showed what it looks like. So hopefully my screenshot looks good. So there is the stamp set with some sentiments in there. The sentiments don't have a coordinating die because here is a coordinating die. So unlike this one where you cut out individual sentiments, that one doesn't, but you can use your tags, mini tags, etc., your smaller tags to do it. With the paper pack, large, medium, and small, you can see them here. And you see it cut out here. Same die cuts from the paper pack. That's the page. You use the large one. There you go. And it cuts out 1 row, I love you, 1 row. This one, that little tiny one. See how it lines up? You get 3 rows, and this one looks like you get 3 rows as well. Or you can do what I did. I kept it solid on some of them too. I have been wanting to play with this set that I've had, which is perfect for Valentine's, scallop heart tag dies. The medium one from the paper pack, I'll show you exactly what I did. I took this die, the larger die, put it here like so, run it. Because I know that the heart layers on the top. See the heart? Large heart for the large tag, small heart for the small tag. That's what I did. So, and then I did one whole thing to cover up the little break there in the paper. But that's what it is. So you can do it this way too. I think this is adorable. And use this as an embellishment, again, on all your projects or cards. I could have done this too. Cute. Again, cute. Now, if you're noticing how thick mine are, this is 110-pound cardstock layered up twice, just to give it a little bit of height. Plus, it's pretty sturdy. I've had this for a while and been wanting to play with it, so I found that it works with this set. The smaller one also, this one also lines up with this. Look at that. And I didn't need to cut out the whole thing. You can just stop right there because you're covering up the rest. You're covering up with the heart on top, and you can also cut the solid piece and cover the back. So anything in here you're not seeing. I think that's cute. And I did stamp this one. Notice I did something different. I used the paper pad, loopy heart, and then I stamp and heat emboss, "You are special to me," and fit it right there. Aha! Like so. If you don't want to use the cookie cutters individually, if you don't want to break it up into pieces, you can also do that as well. It depends on how much time you have to craft and how much of a pinch you're in. There's nothing worse than your kids come in 2 days before Valentine's going, "Can you make me 30 cards?" And you're like, "Huh?" "But you're a crafter, Mom. Can't you do it?" And you're like, "Okay, sure." And then you start card number 1, elaborate. By card number 3, you're like, "Okay, I'm just going to just cut it and go." I like that there's options in the speed of crafting and how you want to craft. This is just too sweet too. Pops out little hearts too. Scallop heart tag dies. That's in stock as well. Alrighty, crafters, that is it. Like I said, the cookie cutter stamps are available for purchase, and the coordinating dies would be the cookie cutter dies here. And you can also use the paper pack. In this instance, the 6x6 paper pads are really good, solid investment for you to get some quick, pretty crafting done. Time and time again. Use them as foundations. Use them here to make these little baking sheets. Use them as tags. Here is a tag. Just play. It's a lot of play. Alrighty, crafters. Everything will be detailed and linked below. Don't forget to add the code JAN 2023 to get 15% off your entire purchase. Okay, crafters, until the next video. Just in time for Valentine's. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.